Checky. Yep.
Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting presents Nokomis Warrior Basketball. Today, the MDI Trojans take on our own Nokomis Warriors. Tape live January 2nd, 2026 from Nokomis Regional High. And bringing you today's game, Josh Hunt and McKenna Jera.
Good evening, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Nokomis Warriors versus the MDI Trojans. Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting brings you this one here. We're transitioning back to school hours, and this afternoon faction is going to get started a little bit earlier than what it was originally broadcasted time for. We'd like to thank Newport Glass, and today is our family board game broadcast. So it's a special broadcast this afternoon where we focus on euphemisms and sayings from family board games to describe basketball. So strap in and buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try not to sink your battleship, and we'll talk a little bit about what this contest is going to look like. The MDI Trojans come in at 6-2 on this midway point of the season. They've got wins over Washington Academy, Belfast, Bangor, John Bapps, Old Town, and most recently Presque Isle. Their only loss on the season comes to a very good team, Herman. They like to get up and down the floor, and they play in the high 80s. So we'll talk about one of their players to watch if you're haven't seen MDI because of the new alignment that's happened. It's been a while since they've been here in the gym. James Witham is a player to watch. He's a junior. He's a guard. He had 31 points against Presque Isle. All the stats and statistics of somebody that you really want to watch. We'll turn this thing over here in a second to our PA announcer, Mr. Simon Elias, who is also our athletic administrator here at RSU 19 at Nokomis. And then we'll talk a little bit about the Warriors and what they look like as we're waiting on him to pick it up. And looks like we'll have starting lineups here in a minute. The Warriors are 3-5. They've got wins over Lawrence, Old Town, and Hampton Academy. Losses twice to Coney, and Gardner, Mount View, and Herman. So they've had a really difficult road as far as the strength of schedule is concerned. This one here could be a real true test.
This one would be a very point-worthy win. Let's see.
Of MDI High School and your Nokomis Warriors. We hope you enjoyed today's game and support these athletes, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for MDI, a junior, number 10, Preston Tripp. A junior, number 12, James Witham. A junior, number 14, Dylan Stoll. A sophomore, number 24, Kenneth Stillwell. And a junior, number 30, Lincoln Gray. The Trojans are coached by Justin Norwood and assisted by Tony McKim, Scott Morrill, Brandon Sanders, and Riley Swanson. And now make some noise for your Nokomis Warriors. A senior, number 2, Owen Sides. A junior, number 4, Drew Grant. A senior, number 5, Jeff Carr. A senior, number 11, Owen Buck. And a senior, number 20, Seth Bowden. The Warriors are coached by Josh Grant and assisted by Jordan Larley, Simon Fitz, and Derek Townsend. The officials for tonight's game are Otis Nealand and Chad Graffam, and the athletic trainer is Bob Kreider. At this time, would you all please rise and join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
right, folks, let's talk about some of the keys to the game here today. For Nokomis, Nokomis needs to get back in transition on defense and try to contain Witham. James Witham is a major player on the floor, and this is not the first time that Nokomis has seen somebody of his caliber with the Braithwaite kid. They've seen now twice from Coney. MDI is similar to Coney in their experience. That does favor Nokomis, but they haven't had any success against that type of style yet, so this will be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Turnovers have been a problem for Nokomis, so they've got to take care of the ball and try to play this game in the 60s. We're underway, and Witham has the ball. Trip around the horn to Stoll. Witham now elevates. That one tipped away by Bowden. Collected by Stillwell, and now back out to Stoll. Try to get it down underneath. They do have a big man underneath. Stillwell is a big body underneath down there. Jeff Carr is on him this afternoon. Witham gets in the lane, tries to draw a foul. Ball goes out of bounds. Witham to inbound, gets it in to Tripp. Being guarded by sides. Witham gets it. Head fake, gets Carr up, leaves the ball. Grant's there. A three-point shot up, no good. Second chance opportunity there for MDI as Stoll puts it in. Going back man-to-man now. Ooh. Almost got away with one there. Carr to sides. Now to Bowden. Bowden going to work. Kicks it back out. This is here's Carr for three. That one's off the rim, no good. But that's the type of offense that Nokomis needs to play today to keep the. Here's a three-point shot. That one no good by Witham. Same team. Buck comes down with a rebound, pushing the ball here. Takes it right straight, coast to coast. Owen Buck. Connect four on that one. Here's Tripp. Gets it over to Stoll. Taken away by Buck. He's going the other direction again. Layup up missed, but a nice follow there by Sides to put it in as the Warriors take the lead.
We've seen Owen Buck have some great games early in the season. If he starts out hot, it makes Nokomis that much more dangerous for sure.
Yeah, once his confidence gets going. There's Witham for three. That was pretty. And that was as advertised. Nice little fadeaway. Drains that one. Here's Grant. Down to Bowden on the baseline. Turnaround jump shot. That's going to be good. That was pretty. Seesaw affair here so far. Bowden's got his hands full here. Got to play offense and defense today for sure. Skip past to Witham for three. Whew.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to heat up. That's going to be trouble. Buck with it here. Now to Bowden. Bowden puts it on the deck. That one partially blocked by Stillwell. MDI back up the floor with him. Shakes and bakes. Draws a double team. Three-point shot there by Tripp. That one's in and out, no good. Rebound by Bowden. Sides. Now over to Buck. Elbow jump shot. That's no good. Same rebound, one and done here. Nokomis has gotten back in transition real fast. Haven't even sent anybody to the glass. Here's a three-point shot. That's no good. Rebound fought for, battled around here. And Seth touched it while he was out of bounds. It's going to be a MDI ball on the baseline. Kind of volleyballed that one around a little bit here. Now they get it in. Shot goes up. That's no good. Rebound by Buck. Buck has it. Trying to make a decision. Little half-court offense here. Grant caught that one with his face. Now he's controlling the offense. Carr with it. Gets it to sides. Back up to Buck, and he travels.
Is MDI playing a little zone, or is it just a kind of laid-back man?
It looks real.
Maybe a matchup zone type thing?
It looked matchup zone.
Yeah. It's interesting. Haven't seen too many teams, either playing zone or man or sort of a matchup. But
Well, out of a 1-4 high here, Grant put a little ball pressure on it, and it got thrown away. Let's take a look at this and see what this looks like.
yeah, I'd like to see. Maybe it's just man-to-man. I wasn't paying great attention, but
Well, looks man-to-man here.
yeah.
Dribble handoff to Bowden. Grant has it again. Buck with a nice head fake, takes the ball to the rim. And shot gets deflected out of bounds by Stoll. And checking into the game for MDI, let's see, Thurston comes in for his first minutes. Buck has it here. Now to Carr. Carr, elbow jump shot. That one up no good. Good looking shot there by Jeff. Witham has it. Draws a double team. Lots of attention. Buck's got to find his player. That foul's going to go on sides.
Yeah, with him, it seems like he can attack any. You get too close to him, he's going to take it to the hole.
Yeah.
If you give him a shot, he's going to take. He looks like he's pretty talented.
Yeah,
talented player.
He can get to the lane when he wants to. It
Yeah.
looks like. Jordan Quinn checks into the game. Fresh off a boat. And with him, a little shake and bake. Puts a shot up. That was off balance, no good. Decent job there by Bowden to contain him. Probably not going to control him. Back out to Witham. Surveys. And looking now. Looks like a flex offense. That one gets swatted out of bounds.
Quarter's flying by.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty good contest so far here. The screener on the out of bounds play. Defended well by the Warriors. MDI gets it back in. Dump down low to Gray. Dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. Well, we got a seaside affair here. Now picking up a little bit in the front court. Here's MDI. Not a lot of pressure applied, though. One-handed pass over to Carr. Now Quinn has it. Bowden for three. That one off the back of the rim, no good. A lot of one and done here for Nokomis. Oh, boy. Well, Witham got into the lane again there. Kind of a throw burrito, though. Carr now.
Woo-hoo! Nice move there by Seth.
The kiss off the glass. Seth Bowden, his basketball legs have found him, and his football legs are gone. He played real well in the Augusta Civic Center just the other day against Coney. Was a loss for Nokomis, but taken away by Bowden. Right on cue. Goes down the lane, draws all kinds of contact.
Seems like that was all over his arm.
Man. And then that happens. Well,
This is truly a battleship.
it really is. It's kind of a seaside affair right now. Back and forth here for both teams. Maybe we need to draw four here for a second and try to play some Uno flip. There's a shot from the baseline. That one's good. Nice shot there by Stillwell on the roll. Scores 10-8. MDI in the lead. Here's Grant with the basketball. Newmeyer, who just checked in, gets it to Rivette. Bowden for three. That's off the rim. No good. Stillwell with a rebound. One and done again for the Warriors. Nice job controlling the glass here for MDI in the first quarter. Back and forth affair here. That one goes down the middle. No good. Ripped away. Tipped back. Up and good. Stole. Trevette. Newmeyer. Quinn for three. That one hit the back side of the backboard.
Almost gone a little cold here.
Yeah.
Into the first quarter.
Yeah. Dribble drive, shot goes up. 3-point shot is good by Pinkham, freshman. Just checked in the game a few minutes ago. 4, 3, 2, 1 to shot goes up. It's good if it goes. Bank is not open. And that is the end of the first quarter, 15-8.
All right, let's look at some of our sponsors here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. DT Lawn Care, 270-0342. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, 938-2578. Over 40 years experience and certified. Casa Cattle in Corunna, 249-2191. Clark's Truck Repair, Fleet Services and Welding, 368-4766. And Sebascook Valley Federal Credit Union in Newport and Pittsfield. Newport office 368-4940 and in Pittsfield 487-5576. Thank you very much for being sponsors here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting.
Classic payday right there. Thank you so much for being a sponsor, Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting.
Yes.
Well, discussions are happening here, and some strategy is trying to happen here. I don't know if the execution will fit like it's Catan, but we'll see what happens as the adjustments need to be made after that first quarter of play. Win, lose, or draw, we will have a victory here this afternoon.
Yes.
Nokomis has the basketball to start the second quarter, and we've got a warning on Witham. That's going to be in the bank. He didn't like that very much.
No.
He had a few gestures for us.
Yep.
Grant with the basketball. Nice post entry to Bowden. Bowden turns around, gets whacked.
Jeez. So I think Seth has been hit 2 or 3 times, and there's been no call.
Nice play there by Pinkham. Pinkham's got 5 points. His sides. All right, we're turning it up the level here. We're up and getting up and down now. 17-10. That's a travel. Well, don't break the ice, folks. Shoots and ladders in the lane. As Witham easily finds his way through. Buck with it. Looking. Trying to reverse the basketball. They do finally. Get it to Carr. Gives up his dribble now over to Bowden. Drives baseline. Up and good.
Great job by Seth using his body there.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Got position and went in hard.
Oh my Lord. There was more contact in that play than Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Here's Buck with the basketball as Witham scores yet again. Bowden gets it to Buck. Buck from the deer stand. That one's off the front of the rim and good. Jumanji right out of the deer stand.
It's a nice shooter's roll there.
That was pretty. Here's Witham. Kick, penetrating pitch. 3-point shot, no good. Bowden with the rebound. Referee's letting him play today.
I noticed my scoreboard wasn't up. Here we go. Sorry about that, folks.
21-15 the score. Here's Carr with the basketball. Being guarded by Witham. Gets it over to Buck. Here's Grant. Going for a walk. If you're just joining us, folks, we started this one a little bit early from its regular scheduled time, so thanks for joining us. It's 21:15. MDI. It's been a seaside affair here, back and forth. It's family board game night as Buck has the ball, and he gets hit. He'll take the risk and go to the free throw line. Welcome, McKenna.
Hey, what's up? How's the game going?
Not bad, not bad. We've boggled a few things here so far.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah.
Someone from Eastern Maine Sports must be here. They updating the score.
Oh, that's great.
They do a great job of covering all the basketball games during the season.
I met someone from Eastern Maine Sports today
Yeah,
at the restaurant.
nice.
Oh.
Hey guys, I wanted to show you guys the play by Bowden there just recently. Nice play here.
Little instant replay.
Little instant replay. Nice. Watch this, McKenna. Nice, kind of a circus fall back, and
Oh, wow.
nice shot there by Bowden.
Nice take in the paint there.
Yes,
He bounced off of a bunch of hungry hippos.
yes.
Yeah.
We're back to action here after that Nokomis timeout. 21-16. Oh, zone here.
Nice pull-up jumper there.
Now we got a foul in the loose ball foul in the rebounding action. Now it looks like MDI is going to pick up a little bit in the front, have a little front court pressure here. Press break. Should be able to clear, and Bowden should be able to bring this one up.
Nice
Sides
shot.
for three. Splash! Wow.
Nice to see Owen shoot the ball well from the outside there.
We got ourselves a ball game on a Friday afternoon. Oh, that was a travel. Turnaround shot off the rim, no good. Rebound by Bowden. Shot missed by Gray. Screen out front. Oh. Bucky was able to get a hand on that. Here's Sides down the middle. That runner's no good, but gets his own rebound. Turnaround shot. That one no good. Oh! That's like landing on income tax and Monopoly. There's a shot. That one's up. No good. Rebounded by Grant. Gets it to Carr. Now Bowden. Out to Carr. Back and forth here. One dribble takes him nowhere. Reset here. Finally reverse the ball. Now post entry to Bowden. Oh.
Over to no one. Sorry.
Guess who zigged when they should have zagged? That's all right. Herd mentality. They'll get it back. Here's a zone. 3-2. Odd front zone. Three-point opportunity comes up, and that one's in and out. No good. Rebound going to be last touched by Gray. It's out of bounds. It's going to be in Nokomis basketball. 21-19 here. Chance to tie this thing up or take the lead. Carr
Right
kicks
through
it out
the
to
sides.
Ho-ho!
Wow.
Kerplunk going sides. Takes the lead.
It's 2 for Sides, I believe.
Yeah, same spot too. 3-2 zone. McCary on with him. Oh, he doesn't like that.
Boy, Nokomis doing a nice job coming back. I believe they were down. Were they down 8
Yeah,
at one point?
21-20, 21-22, Nokomis with the lead. Grant gets it to Bowden. Bowden to Carr. Nice head fake. That's going to be a foul on with him.
Got caught in some little game of Twister right there.
Yeah, red foot blue. Buck to inbound it. Gets it to Carr. Now Bowden looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Back to Carr.
Sides again here.
Bowden draws a triple team. Fadeaway shot. That's
Yahtzee!
good. Ooh, that was pretty. Just inside the three. Stillwell down the post. Kicks out to Gray. That one hit the side of the backboard. Rebound, though, comes right down the Tripp, and he puts it up off the glass, kisses it in, and good. Bowden, spin move.
Through traffic there.
Man, he's been drawing all kinds of contact. There's been no calls on him at all this whole game. At least they're consistent. Here's Witham for three. That's no good. Stillwell with a massive rebound. Fought for. Bowden has it. Up ahead to Sides, who was basket hanging.
Nice.
2 points up and good.
Sides having one of his best offensive games to date, for sure.
Definitely.
There is a Yeti in his spaghetti today, that's for sure. Oh, and one. That's a mismatch. I mean, it's there. That's a size mismatch. Stillwell has got probably 4 or 5 inches on Carr. Yeah. Shooting one here, the lefty. Mr. Brown is one of your lovely lefties.
I do like the left-handed shooters. There's no doubt about that.
26 all.
Bucky there to Sides. Sides through traffic.
Jordan Quinn took the risk and didn't get the reward. Shot goes up for Gray. That's no good. Rebound fought for. Sides with it. Up ahead to Quinn. He's got a wide open layup. Wow.
Nice hesitation by Quinn there.
Yeah. Good wherewithal. Still odd front zone here.
Nice communication from the Warriors here on D.
A foul on the weak side. Are they going to count that shot?
Yeah, I think that was good.
Quinn's in trouble there.
Still doing a nice job getting in the middle of that zone, second time in a row. Going to go to the free throw line to shoot one. And it's good. MDI takes the lead. No real foul trouble to report here as we're closing in on the last minute of the first half. This game's moving right along quickly.
The last shot here for Nokomis, maybe?
Hey, I mean, we're playing at the pace,
Yeah, Nokomis has been very patient on the offensive end tonight.
Yeah. MDI likes to play games in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we
Here's
scrabble
Sides, kicks it
down
out.
for our last basket here. 25 seconds.
Maybe we can get an extra point for a vowel. This is pretty basketball right here.
Nice movement.
Classic concentration. Newmeyer for three. That's no good.
2 seconds left here on the clock. MDI up with the bucket. No good.
And we go to halftime. A 1 point advantage for the Trojans. 29-28 at halftime. If you're just tuning in with us, folks, this might not have been the thing that you would expected. This is going to be a wild ride as we head towards the second half. We'll be back with second half action in just a little bit.
Before we get back to the game, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, over 40 years experience and certified. 557 Todd's Corner Road in St. Albans. 207-938-2578. Casa Cattle, 151 Nokomis Road in Corinna. 207-249-2191. Clark's LLC, 607 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-4766. DT Lawn Care, 158 Libby Hill Road in Newport. 207-270-0342. Sebasticook Valley Federal Credit Union, with offices at 505 Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and 87 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-487-5576 and 207-368-4940. Bowman Constructors, 552 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2405. A.E. Robinson, 60 Newport Road in Corinna. 207-278-4626. Gilman Electrical Supply, 80 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2230. Fogbrook Resort and Foggy's Pub, 147 Lang Hill Road in Palmyra. 207-355-5515. Come, sit, stay. And our player of the game sponsor, Newport Glass, 162 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-5698. Thank you to all of our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Now, let's get back to the game. Before we get back to the game, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, over 40 years experience and certified. 557 Todd's Corner Road in St. Albans. 207-938-2578. Casa Cattle, 151 Nokomis Road in Corinna. 207-249-2191. Clark's LLC, 607 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-4766. DT Lawn Care, 158 Libby Hill Road in Newport. 207-270-0342. Sebasticook Valley Federal Credit Union, with offices at 505 Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and 87 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-487-5576 and 207-368-4940. Bowman Constructors, 552 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2405. A.E. Robinson, 60 Newport Road in Corinna. 207-278-4626. Gilman Electrical Supply, 80 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2230. Fogbrook Resort and Foggy's Pub, 147 Lang Hill Road in Palmyra. 207-355-5515. Come, sit, stay. And our player of the game sponsor, Newport Glass, 162 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-5698. Thank you to all of our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Now, let's get back to the game. Before we get back to the game, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, over 40 years experience and certified. 557 Todd's Corner Road in St. Albans. 207-938-2578. Casa Cattle, 151 Nokomis Road in Corinna. 207-249-2191. Clark's LLC, 607 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-4766. DT Lawn Care, 158 Libby Hill Road in Newport. 207-270-0342. Sebasticook Valley Federal Credit Union, with offices at 505 Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and 87 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-487-5576 and 207-368-4940. Bowman Constructors, 552 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2405. A.E. Robinson, 60 Newport Road in Corinna. 207-278-4626. Gilman Electrical Supply, 80 Moosehead Trail in Newport, 207-368-2230. Fogbrook Resort and Foggy's Pub, 147 Lang Hill Road in Palmyra, 207-355-5515. Come, sit, stay. And our player of the game sponsor, Newport Glass, 162 Elm Street in Newport, 207-368-5698. Thank you to all of our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Now, let's get back to the game.
We are back here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting for our special game of referring to a bunch of family board games here tonight, as you may have noticed here in the first half. But a little commercial here to introduce that.
Don't forget, after the game, Newport Glass, our premier sponsor, will have the Newport Glass Player of the Game on our family board game night presentation.
Yes, I just wanted to go back and thank some of our sponsors here. Fogbrook Resort and Foggy's Pub, 355-5515. Bowman Constructors, 368-2405. Gilman Electrical Supply, 368-4306. And A.E. Robinson in Corinna, 278-4626. Thank you so much for being sponsors here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. We really appreciate all our sponsors, and there's still time to get a sponsorship here during the season. We're about halfway through now. Unbelievably, we're about halfway through the season. But there's still plenty of time to get your business on. If you'd like to do that, just call me here at school, 368-4354. And let's just take a look at a couple of these highlights here from the first half. As Owen Sides had a great first half. Got hot there late here and kept Nokomis in the game. I believe this is a three-pointer by Sides. Yeah. He got really hot, and I guess we're ready to go.
Just like that.
Wow.
Here we go.
Going by fast.
Yeah, this game has flown by.
Well, we talked about the keys of the game for both teams here, and for Nokomis, we talked about we wanted this game to be played in the 60s for them to have a chance. We're on pace for that type of a game. Right out of the gate here, I'm sure MDI wants to push the issue a little bit.
Getting caught up there.
Buck with it now. Sides. Grant. Bowden. Back to Carr. All 5 players touch the basketball. That's Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, folks. That's all 5 touches.
Nokomis has been very patient today on the offensive end.
Definitely moving the ball around
And
a
I
whole
say
lot
that,
more.
Yeah,
He took a risk with that one.
he did. So with him down the lane. He's hard to contain.
Yeah, good player. MDI's actually the whole team. They're a talented team here.
Very much so.
This would be a very point-worthy win here if Nokomis could get this one.
Carr.
Hey, leave him alone. Put it in. Nice shot. Jeff Carr. There's a dribble drive, kick out. Gray back to Witham. Witham, nice little head fake, shake and bake, step back. Couldn't get the shot up. Stole with it here. Spins around. One-hand runner, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. And that one goes out of bounds. It's going to stay in MDI basketball.
No, I think Nokomis struggles, both boys and girls, a lot with offensive and defensive rebounds. Just put a body on someone boxing out.
There's Gray. Nice little power dribble there in the lane and amongst the trees. That's that one up and good. Sides on the baseline. Now over to Carr. Working against it. Here's Buck for 3. That's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Witham. Pushes looking. One-handed pass. Now down underneath. Looking at the focus to get the ball inside here. That's been 3 possessions and 3 touches inside for MDI. Straight out the locker room. Here's Bowden's circus shot. Gonna get, wow, exploding kittens everywhere. It's gonna go to the line. Bowden to shoot 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. That foul was on Tripp. That's going to be his first. Team first of the half. Shots up and missed. 33-30. Early goings of the second half here. Second one good. It's been a great basketball game so far. Here's Tripp. Now to Witham. Back out to Tripp. Dump down underneath the Stillwell. Inside out. Gray. Baseline penetration, no good. Rebound by Grant. Boxes out the big fella. Had that one poked away, but was able to recover. Now Bowden with the basketball. Gets it over to Sides. Sides thought about a 3. Probably still should. Here's Bowden. Penetrate. Gets it back to Sides. He's looking, thinking. Gets it to Buck. Bowden. Elevate, shot no good. Rebound Stillwell. One and done again for the Warriors. Great job on the glass for the Trojans. Witham. Got hit in the act of shooting. No call. There hasn't been a call for anybody today, so everything's consistent. Here's Buck in the deer stand position. Gets it down underneath. Nice pass. Beautiful dish to Jeff Carr.
MDI didn't have a clue what was going on.
No, it was the lead pipe in the conservatory there. There's shot by Gray, no good.
Now they want to call a push on Carr.
Yeah. Balderdash. Stillwell to the free throw line. Lefty misses it. You know, there is a Sergeant Gray in Clue.
In Clue?
The
Sergeant Gray.
Master detective version of Clue, yep. Second one's up and good as MDI takes the lead. Checking into the game is Quinn. Comes in for Buck. 2 fouls on Jeff Carr. Well, that last foul was on. Now MDI picks up a little bit in the front court, but they run back. No real pressure to think of. Man to man. Bowden gets worked hard. Here's Sides for 3. Oh.
Off the backboard into MDI's hands, going back towards their hoop.
Here's Gray.
Pull up for 2, no good. Grant.
With a rebound, gets to the sideline. Beautiful ball movement.
Right at his feet there.
Nice ball movement here by Nokomis around the perimeter. Working in amongst the trees. Bowden.
No call there yet again.
Out on the run. Here's Witham. Loses the handle, tipped by Grant. Inside.
No
Ooh, boy.
good.
I thought when you slapped the backboard, it could be goaltending. That's an interesting thing. Here's Tripp. 1 point game. Seaside affair. Here's Witham. Thought about a 3. Draws a double team.
Finally draws that contact, and it's going to be
5
Warrior
seconds.
ball.
Closely guarded.
Yeah.
He was too busy making gestures. Here's Grant. Kicks it over to Sides. Sides looking. Now to Bowden. Ooh, that's a travel.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to call the contact
That's
there.
the first one Seth has got.
Wow.
Seth is, there's been 3 or 4 times I thought Seth got hit and didn't get the call today. You did get the call on that one.
It's kind of like Candyland. He's
Kind of like Candyland there.
That's a sweet call. First one's up and good.
Buck coming in for Carr there. Newmeyer going in for Sides. Trying to get his payday with all these points he's racking up. Sides goes to the bench now.
Both of them good, and a timeout here. We got a timeout by MDI. They want to talk this one over here a little bit. And Mr. Brown, maybe we can pay some bills.
Yes. Let's look at this little highlight from Jeff Carr before we do that, though. Nice ball movement here by Nokomis, as they've done quite a few times tonight.
That's a beautiful
Nice little pass by Owen Buck to Mr. Carr there. It was a nice little nice play there by Nokomis. And, yeah, let's talk about Newport Glass, because Newport Glass is Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting's largest sponsor. And thank you for being our player of the game sponsor here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting for all your auto, commercial, and residential glass needs. 207-368-5698. And at the conclusion of this game, we will pick a Newport Glass player of the game.
They're the Glass Medics.
You know,
Yes.
that's the game of life there. Sometimes you break a window or something, and you're going to need some glass. Go to Newport Glass there.
Well, we're back after the timeout. It's going to be an MDI ball. The Warriors with a 1 point lead. Oh, there's a. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. You have to call it after he falls on him.
Yeah.
All right, kick back out here. Back in Thurston's into the game now for MDI after the timeout. He has it and kicks it over to Tripp. Over to Stoll. Puts it on the deck, spin dribble, kicks it back out. Ball hasn't changed sides of the floor yet and hasn't needed to. We got to travel.
Oh, dang.
Here's Bowden. Behind the back, one-handed. Takes it all himself.
Through his legs there. He got megged.
Looks like we got Channel 5 in the house today, too.
We got all kinds of people here tonight.
Yeah, I think we were one of the early games today for sure. There was a few I noticed on the schedule, but there's a bunch of games later on this evening.
35-34, close contest here. Here's Witham with the ball being guarded by Buck. Gets a screen, goes under the screen. Spin dribble, kick back out now. Here's Tripp. Back to Witham. Draws some contact, gets the shot up. Gonna be a foul on Buck. I think that's his first.
They don't have the board on tonight.
You know, Miss Guy wasn't able to attend today, so she usually does the stats here on the board.
Well, Witham gonna go to the front, gonna go to the free throw line. He's been all that's been advertised, but they've done a pretty decent job so far containing him. Cream rises to the top, though, in the later parts of a contest. Hopefully they can keep him contained. Second shot is up and good.
Warriors down by 1 now.
Newmeyer didn't even look at the rim. Now Buck has it. Being guarded by Witham. Oh, and Buck to the hole. The hoop and the harm. Oh!
Holy cow.
I don't think he's sorry about that at all.
Rock'em sock'em robots. He got hit. Time to go to the foul line for Owen there.
That's going to be Witham's second foul. Trying to complete the three-point play. Is good. Warriors up by 2. Witham on a carry. Unforced error. Turnover. Didn't like that at all. Quinn to get it in. Newmeyer looking to get it to Bowden. Does. Draws a double. Kicks it out. Grant puts it on the deck. Buck over to Quinn. Quinn down. Jump stop. Splits through. Travel.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it looked like a little bit of a travel there to me, but...
Yeah, it's a great 2-foot jump stop, but he took a little hop as he split the defenders.
Little hop, skip, and a jump there.
And a skip bow.
Yeah, skip bow for sure.
There's Gray. Ball out front, now back to Gray. Being guarded by Buck. Kicks it over to Thurston. Back to Gray. Taken away by Bucky. 3-on-2 here. Sides puts it up. That's no good. Battled for. Volleyball the round. Stillwell comes with it. Gets it out to Gray, and up the floor we go. Opportunity there for break point. Gray kicks it out to Thurston. Thurston now has it on the baseline. Back out top. It goes. Dribbles. Gets it back to Gray. Nice walk through there. Stillwell in the lane. Nobody boxed him out.
Telling you, box outs here. Struggling.
Bowden in a bad place. Gets it out of that bad place. Now over to Bucky. Bucky for 3. That's no good.
No good there.
Rebound by Thurston. Shot goes up. No good.
Blam.
Well, just like we started, as we head to the fourth quarter, it's tied. 38-38.
Great game here, guys.
Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, it has been a good game. Hey, let's check out Bucky's and one here. As Nokomis had a nice Buck, nice drive to the hoop there, split the defenders and
I liked
got the
that.
foul.
Went right by Will.
Yeah. Great game here tonight, guys. I should say tonight. It's this afternoon.
I know it's
It feels sometimes.
yeah.
Sometimes we don't have natural light into this gym, and it's kind of
I'm stuck in nighttime mode too.
yeah.
Yeah, basketball, you know, it's that funny thing that happens over break time, you know, like games are played at times where you're like, 10 o'clock in the morning, like, what? No. You know, it's almost like the tournament, it's like, you know, midway season getting ready for tournaments. Well, I'm guessing here, if you're MDI, you're going to want to get some more post touches here.
Yeah.
They've had some success getting the ball into the paint. They haven't really had a lot of success on the perimeter today. Post touches seem to be a highlight for them. Nokomis has done a great job taking time off the clock on their possessions. Here's Buck.
Bowden
trying to get
looking
to Bowden.
it.
Sides has it, puts it on the deck, kicks it back out to Buck. He thought about a three, but might as well take your time, relax. And bring that shot blocker away from the rim. Here's Bowden. Now to Carr. Carr kicks it back. Oh, my Lord. Splits the defenders.
Throws it to no man's land there.
Jeez.
Playing Battleship, but he missed.
All he can do is say sorry. Unforced error. Kick back out. Gray around the perimeter with him. With him looking to get to Stillwell in the post. Has it in him in the post. Nice defense there by Jeff Carr. Forces a fall away. A guy incredibly tall there. There's a nice touch. Pretty
Whoa,
shot, Jeffrey
wow.
Carr.
Jeff might be getting hot at the right time here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Here's with him. Takes it to the paint. That's no good. Oh, this Nokomis team has guarded the Braithwaite kid twice now, so understanding just exactly how to guard a perimeter player that gets to the paint has been a.
And they definitely learned from that Coney game they played on Tuesday, too. I'm sure practice was interesting for them last night.
Just very similar players in their abilities. Obviously, very different individuals, but the makeup. A guard that penetrates, that can get to the rim, just try to contain. There's a missed shot there. Bowden with it. Pulls up. Usually shoots that shot. 1-4 low set here. Bucky pulls out. He's got Stillwell on him. Gets the big shot blocker away from the rim. This is an effective matchup. If you can keep him out away from protecting the rim. Bowden gets hammered.
Connected with all four players there in the paint. He's going to go up for some foul shots now.
No. We're looking for the Phase 10 card. There's a wet spot on the floor.
MDI's defense was playing checkers and Bowden was playing chess
He was.
on that play. Although you got to make your foul shot to make that
You do.
work.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. Makes the second one. 3-point contest here, 41-38. 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the game. Trip. Gets it to Gray. 3-point shot deep.
Whoa, that was pretty.
Ooh.
That was a pretty shot right
Uh-oh,
there.
careful.
Yeah,
So-
you don't want him getting hot.
No, don't wake him up. Sides to Bowden. Bowden
Pull
shot
up.
goes up, pull up, got
Whoa.
hit. No call. Here's with him. That's a charge. Oh.
Oh,
Jeff Carr was standing there like a statue.
Crazy.
Witham going to go to the free throw line here.
I would have even considered maybe a travel on that play, but
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe it was a Euro type move, but
I mean, I'm not on the floor, but I could kind of see the travel there as well, Mr. Brown.
You know, as I was watching it, though, I mean, Jeff was he was set there for a long time.
yeah.
And, you know, yeah, he didn't squarely hit him because he Euroed around him. MDI with the ball. Up by 2 now. A little pressure being applied. I'll go by him, Bucky. Oh, he can't now.
Gets stolen.
Oh,
Nice little 3 there.
Timeout coming. There's got to be a timeout coming here soon.
We don't break that press.
Here's Bowden. Grant for 3. Tries to match. Bowden keeps it alive. Carr there tries to sky for it, but Witham went up over him. Ball up the floor in a hurry. Here's Witham with it. We're going to have a foul.
Yeah.
Sides got decked there.
Foul in transition. It's going to be from behind. It's going to be on Carr. Well, the fans have woken up here a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's not charades they're doing down there.
No.
Well, you know, sometimes it takes classic concentration to make these foul shots.
It definitely does.
It does.
With them to the free throw line, trying to extend the lead here. He does. There's the timeout. And the timeout comes from MDI. It's a full timeout.
Oh. Coach Grant's going to be doing some operation there on his defense for those Warrior boys tonight.
Yeah, it could get to turn into being a back and forth affair here, a piece of pie for Trivia Pursuit in that huddle. They're definitely going to be talking about, you know, making sure that they get back in transition, and also making sure that they, you know, continue to take care of the basketball. This game is being played at the score that you want it to be. You know, I mean, it's 48-41.
Good game.
Nice little run for MDI here. You know, they've gotten to the free throw line, taken advantage and made their foul shots. We've gotten the foul line here in this fourth quarter, but we've missed a couple of foul shots. And so, you know, free throws make a difference.
Also, you know, this is time to keep an eye on their best player, right? He's gotten hot these last couple minutes, and you got to make sure you possibly throw a double here or there on him. And
he shot a nice 3 from what looked like it could have been the college 3-point line. So
he's a good player. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I'm awful surprised the timeout came from MDI. You know, they had all that momentum going. Here's Quinn for 3. If there ever was a time. That one gets saved by Tripp. That's a travel. That is a travel.
apparently not. Apparently they saw it differently.
Ball to Tripp now.
Now it's a travel.
Well,
Up the chute, down the ladder.
anyways. Oh,
I tried.
that was pretty. right, here we go. Bowden with the basketball.
I'm going to say that was some contact there, but
Help.
I'm not the one with the whistle.
Oh, back and forth. They let a lot go.
Down to Bowden.
Nice head fake. Puts it up and in good.
Zingo.
Needed that hoop.
Definitely needed that hoop. Now Gray. Penetrate, pitch, three-point shot
Left
for the
him
lefty.
opened.
Oh, he hit every single part of the rim, and it finally fall down.
Left him wide open on that.
Oh, my. From Pennsylvania Avenue to Park Place, Jeff
Holy
Quinn
cow.
Jordan Quinn just knocked that down. That was unbelievable.
Well, guys, let's take an opportunity to mention a few more of our sponsors.
Yeah, let's see some sponsors here.
Fogbrook Resort in Palmyra and Foggy's Pub, 355-5515. Bowman Constructors, 368-2405. Gilman Electrical Supply, 368-4306. And A.E. Robinson in Corinna, 278-4626. Thank you so much for being mid-level Burgundy sponsors here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. And again, still time for you to contact me if you'd like to add your business to our broadcasts, as we get many people watching these. In fact, I enjoy having people come up to me and say they've enjoyed watching our broadcast during the season, which is nice. Lots of people watch.
Get a lot of faces in the stands here. Former Skowhegan head coach, now assistant coach at the University of Maine at Farmington, Tom Netto, in the stands today. Give him a shout out. Here's a deep pass. There's a strike. Oh, that's a travel. Stillwell.
Oh,
puts
my
it up and in.
gosh. After that travel call, holy cow.
That was a quick strike there. Bowden gets it to Buck. Now got to relax a little bit. Quinn for three.
Ugh, off the rim, no good. Sides fouls.
Well, you got to, I mean, both teams have fouls to give here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. And the very low level of whistles that have happened in this quarter.
Yeah. On both sides, it's very consistent.
Bowden taps that one away.
It actually boggles my mind that we haven't seen more calls the last couple minutes.
It boggles your mind.
Yeah.
And we've got a timeout. They're gonna think about that boggling here. I'm really not sure just exactly what popped up when you pushed the button down, but the dice said timeout. And we're gonna discuss some things. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the contest. 53-46. We've got the Newport Glass Player of the Game coming up after this contest, and I've been watching. I'm sure McKenna, you've got a couple of individuals that could qualify for that.
I think so. I think I have some people in mind here.
All right. Well, talking about this thing, Mr. Brown, what do you think we're saying here in the Nokomis huddle?
I think we're going to have to play very aggressive defense if we foul, go for steals if we foul. We want to avoid that, but you can't afford, MDI can't afford too many hoops here. We're down 7 with 2 minutes to go, and MDI's done a good job of making their foul shots here tonight.
Yeah, one to give before we get to the automatic 2. Probably don't want to give up a 3 here. Contain with them. Oh, another quick foul on sides. Thought he could steal that one away. That's going to be his 3rd. Well, we got that foul to give right off the table. So the next one, MDI will be shooting.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Stillwell got that one down on the baseline, somehow was able to control it. Now he's going to go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Buck. That's going to be his second. Well, now they're in the bonus, so 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. So, it's, not a lot of time went off before the fouls were given. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Pretty smooth stroke.
MDI's done. I don't know what the stats are, but they've made just about every one of their foul shots here in this last quarter.
They've done a beautiful job
For
on the
sure.
free throw line. Bowden with it to the baseline, to the rim, hammered, no call. Quinn for three, get in. Oh, great box out there by Carr. That one tipped away. How can he get a block? Yeah.
I think Saj just bopped it, like bopped his nose maybe.
Yeah. Well, the real story to this one here is you can't let this game get into the possession of the referees.
Yeah.
Both teams have played an extremely hard contest, and it's been back and forth, evenly matched for most of the game today.
They're good foul shot shooters here at the line too from MDI. Every single one of them.
Well, Sergeant Gray with the rope from the free throw line makes them both.
Off
Kick to Quinn. Quinn with another one. That one's no good.
Played volleyball there for a second. Grant.
Turnaround shot, no good by Bowden. And a foul on Quinn.
Well, in the game of life, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
That is right. That's right.
Sometimes that's.
It makes a difference on which path you take in that game. Makes a big difference. Sometimes you can land and get caught on a vacation card, too. And it looks like the offense has kind of maybe gone to sleep here for the Warriors.
Good job.
Here's Bowden.
Set the sides.
Get in.
Touched every part of the rim but in.
3-on-1 break here for MDI. Witham's floater up and good. 61-46 as the MDI run continues. Here's Carr for three. Now it's just
no good. Grant got taken down there.
It's just throw burrito right now offensively for Nokomis. Huck it and chuck it.
Huck it and chuck it.
Nokomis played very well for 3.5 quarters here tonight. They really did.
Really did. It's been this. It's really been the story of this team, and I can tell you that when we get down to tournament time, and I do believe that the boys will make the tournament.
Ooh.
This level of experience playing such a difficult schedule in the start of the year will transition into a team that you might not want to play when it comes to be tournament time.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up in the full court here. Witham has it. He's going to get fouled, and the ref doesn't call it. And they're going to dribble this out now because
the word foul definitely has not been a catchphrase for the refs today.
no. I mean, you want to try to avoid the intentional foul, so you don't want to, be overly aggressive, but there are certain things like a reach across the body that when in situations like this the team is trying to foul, you would expect to be called.
Yeah.
Well, they do miss a free throw.
Well, I heard a little kid scream in the crowd right there.
with him. Second one is up and good. Well, we got somebody that's into it. Bowden for 3. That's no good. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds. Going to be a Nokomis ball. Yeah, it just went cold. Just went cold here. Nice little cut there by Jeffrey. Long way to go to come back and a short time to do it. Stillwell turnaround. That was pretty.
These kids are screaming like they're straight out of Jumanji or something. Can hear him from up here.
Quinn for 3. That's no good. That's going to do it. Well, what appeared to be a really close contest, a tie ball game going into the fourth quarter, yields a 64-48 final score here in Newport as the MDI Trojans and the Cream rises to the top with a victory here. Our Newport Glass player of the game, McKenna, what do we got?
It was kind of tough, but I think I'm gonna go Owen Sides for this game. He had a pretty good scoring game. He had some good shots up.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen some real serious offensive production from him today. He made some key shots and kept this one close going into our fourth quarter. I think that's our Owen Sides player of the game today.
I think that's a great choice, guys. Thank you very much for broadcasting this early afternoon tilt today. A strange time to 1:30 start time here today. But it was good to get back, and we'll be back in the swing of things soon. Actually, Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting will be back on tomorrow. Big wrestling tournament here all day. Clash of the Warriors. I don't know how many teams, 15 to 20 wrestling teams in here, and we'll be broadcasting that event all day tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, please check that out. And anything else to add, guys, here at the end of this game here?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I hope you had some fun watching the broadcast today. This is the only time that we do family board game night, and we enjoy it, and we hope that you enjoyed, or maybe we put a smile on your face. Thanks for watching, and next basketball game is on Tuesday.
I believe it's Tuesday night.
Tuesday
Yes.
night. Yeah.
I believe it's a girls' game. We haven't had the girls too much this early season, but we will be back for basketball next Tuesday night.
Well, have a wonderful rest of your day.
Any public performance, rebroadcast, reproduction, distribution, unauthorized retransmission, or other use of this program without the express written consent of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting or RSU-19 is strictly prohibited. All rights reserved. That should say 2026. It does not yet, but I will change that. We will see you next time.